Rupes has finally figured out how to get rid of the cord with their new iBrid battery charging technology and their lithium-ion batteries. In the past, anytime we've wanted to work into those really tight, hard to reach areas, we've always had to work by hand. With the Rupes Nano, now you can do that work by machine. Rupes Nano polishers come in both a long neck and a short neck, with the long neck enabling you to get into those tight things like the coves and air scoops on Ferraris and Maseratis. The small head and the ability to use both 1-inch pads and 2-inch pads enable you to stay right on the area that you want to correct or polish. Now, these tools use a proprietary battery charging technology called iBrid that is solely developed by Rupes. And what this means is with one battery charge, you can run continuous on full load for 30 minutes, while it only takes about 22 to 24 minutes to recharge the battery. It comes with 2 batteries, so while you're using one battery to do the work, the other battery can be charging. Or you can use the AC adapter, which comes with the Nano kit. What makes the Nano incredibly unique, besides the fact that it's a battery-operated tool and its small, compact size, is the fact that it's dual mode. It comes with accessories to enable you to use it in rotary mode or orbital mode. And in the orbital mode, you can choose to use it as a 3mm orbital polisher or a 12mm orbital polisher. 3mm for fine polishing, 12mm for more aggressive correction work. Let's take a look at some of the design features of the Rupes Nano. On the top of the tool is the on-off switch lever. In front of it is the on-off switch and variable speed dial. And put all the way into one extreme position, it actually turns the power off from the batteries to preserve their charge. It has a speed range all the way up to 5 from low to high. On the sides of the body are vents to keep the tool cool. There are 2 buttons to release the battery in the back. On the head of the unit, there's a lock button, and you'll need this when you want to switch between rotary or orbital functions. There's a protective shroud that encases the rotating components to protect you. And at the very top, on the back, there's a light here. And what this is going to do is when you turn the tool on and the batteries are charged, it'll glow green. As the batteries wear out and turn red, you know it's time to either switch to a fresh battery or use the optional AC/DC adapter. The Rupes Nano comes in a kit, and the kit includes the battery charging station, 2 rechargeable batteries, a wrench that enables you to switch between the rotary and orbital components. The kit includes a 12mm orbital unit, a 3mm orbital unit, and the rotary connector. There's also 2 different cylinder brushes for doing things like cleaning leather, vinyl, getting around dashes, gauge, buttons, other intricate areas. There's also a backing plate here that enables you to use the included 2000 and 3000 grit sanding discs for getting into tight areas where you need to sand, remove things like orange peel or surface texture. The kit also includes the Zephyr gloss compound and the ceramic gloss polish, and the blue aggressive foam pads and the yellow polishing pads. Now there are of course other pads and other products in the Rupes line that you can use and get for the Rupes Nano. And then of course you have the Rupes short neck and the extended Rupes long neck, which gives you greater reach into tighter areas. With the Rupes Nano, you can either use the rotary mode or the orbital mode to polish paint, and it's really good for getting those thin panels, for example, this A-pillar, where you can keep the footprint of the pad right on the paint without getting onto the rubber trim gasket around the glass or on the edge where the door meets the A-pillar. It's also great for engines like this to get in there and machine, polish aluminum, stainless steel, and chrome. It's great for polishing out wheels, and of course you can also use it with the brush accessories on the interior of the car. How to correctly use the Rupes Nano. Because of the small pads that this tool uses, the 1-inch and the 2-inch, you primarily would put just 1 or 2 small drops of product directly on the face of the pad. And then because a lot of times when you're working on paint, you're working on a thin panel, you don't really make a crosshatch pattern. You just make an overlapping pass up and down the length of the panel. When working on intricate areas and doing metal polishing, like on the exterior of this blower, just put a few drops of metal polish on one of the included pads and then work the area using any type of overlapping pass that you can for that area you're working. The Rupes Nano is only available in kit form, either the long neck or the short neck. And when you purchase it, it only comes with 2 of the compounds and polishes and pads. However, there are other pads and products available in the Rupes line that you can use with the Rupes Nano. For more information on the Rupes Nano, go to Autogeek.com. For more videos like these or how-tos, subscribe to our YouTube channel.